Hello everybody and welcome to today's Destiny video. So today I want to talk about Trials of Osiris and more to the point just competitive games in general. Now in PvP it's a lot different than PvE in terms of getting ready for your opponents. Your opponents can be way harder than any PvE competitor you've ever faced. Obviously this means stuff like the raid and things like that. People are way more advanced than AI. Obviously there's mechanics in raids which can halt your progress, but overall going against one person who has exactly the same tools as you is a lot harder than just doing a raid boss. It's way harder to predict what they are doing, where they are going, what they're going to do, because there's another human mind on the other end of the controller. So how do you prepare for things like Trials of Osiris? Well, practice. You're not going to be able to just do the raid every single week and just do the raid and only the raid, the nightfalls, weekly strikes, all that kind of stuff, and expect to do well in PvP. This isn't always the case, obviously. You will get lucky and you'll find people who are actually okay at playing Destiny all across the board, even without practice, but they are what we call child prodigies. So the only way you're going to get good at Trials of Osiris is if you play game types which kind of resemble Trials of Osiris. On the screen right now I'm actually playing Control, which is actually nothing like Trials of Osiris, I know that for a fact. But if you are going to try and practice for Trials of Osiris, I would seriously suggest playing some Elimination or Skirmish. Those types of game modes really get team composition going, so it's always really helpful to do those kind of game modes, especially when you're trying to play with a team. If you're playing by yourself and you just want to train for LFG groups, then again, Elimination does have matchmaking, except for the actual Trials of Osiris version, so watch out for that. So basically, the only way to get good at Trials of Osiris is to get good at Trials of Osiris kind of game modes. Now this sounds really like, yeah, that's not a tip, Dylan. You're not helping me in any way, just telling me to get good, basically. Well, no, I'm not. But playing PvP and learning what people do, learning the different metas, learning what guns to use to counter what, is exactly how to get good at Trials of Osiris. You can't just press a button and just press a glitch and get good at Trials of Osiris. Yes, using the right weapons certainly helps. Using, quote, OP weapons certainly helps. But if you're going to succeed consistently, using just Red Death is not going to get you there. You need to use your mind rather than your tools. Trials of Osiris is all about wit. You've got to have it about you. The only way to get wit is by playing all the time. Obviously, there's not enough time in the world to play every single thing in the game all week, especially if you have commitments. But what I would suggest is trying to get like a schedule going with Destiny. I know it sounds a little bit like a job, but what you want to be doing is doing your PvE stuff on different days to your PvP stuff. You don't really ever want to be mixing the two because it makes you play really badly. That's just my experience anyway. Whenever I play loads of PvE and then jump into PvP, I usually play badly. I usually only play well if I go straight into PvP and only play PvP for that day. So I'd suggest you guys do the same. Try and improve your PvP skill. So basically this video is just practice makes perfect. I have done a video similar to this in the past, but I didn't touch on the same kind of subjects as I do on this video. So if you do like this video, please do leave a like below, all that jazz. And also while I'm here, just know that I am streaming tonight at 9 PM British time. So if you are interested in like me playing live, I don't actually know what I'll be doing yet. I might be raiding, might be doing some PvP, who knows. But anyway, goodbye Guardians.